Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Assalamu alaikum, my friends. 2019 is finally here. As with this dawn of an extreme beginning, we welcome 2019 with full hearted for new and prosperous futures. Well, there are certain capabilities that Immigration Ultimate has shown in 2018, and like continuing the same progress for 2019, we will see that which are the areas we will currently work in this year from 1st of January till 31st of December 2019. Well, to begin with, the workflow for the visas will be with education, with the work permit, with the immigration, with the tourist visas, and we end up with family visas. This will be the 5 different scenarios we will work upon in 2019, and in this there will be certain markets that I want to show you where we will actually work upon the different scenarios and different of the political or geographical scenarios. So let's just begin with South America. South America has recently been flavor, and particularly the Brazil and Chile and Argentina has given a lot of new opportunities. And like this, we will open our immigration businesses into this continent in 2019. Already our talks are going on, ongoing negotiations are happening with the companies around this continent, and few of the companies are interested in our proposals. So it may soon happen that we will actually send the people for work or study visas to South American continent. And you can see from this bar graph in here that in December it is the maximum number of immigration has happened in the last year, that is 2018. Now Venezuela is the only exception because of the political background and the very deformity in their money currency rule, but this will not deter the determination of our immigration plans for Brazil, Chile, Argentina, Peru, and likewise the other countries. Now, needless to say that European market is the biggest of all of it, and it is one of the biggest chain of the old Norse mythology, where the different countries or 13 European Union are being the favorable for everyone. European Union, if we take into consideration, there's Germany always comes first. In 2019, Germany will take 300,000 workers by the end of the 2019, that is 31st of December, and France will not step back because of President Emmanuel Macron will make it much more proliferation towards the education and visa immigration policies, which will bring the Czech Republic into the brink of more workers and students for 2019. I can say that Czech Republic has come out from the 89 of era of communism, and now they are more looking forward towards democracy and more of people liberalization. Portugal, which was always a favorable, will remain as if the same like the previous years, but Austria will join the forces with Germany this time, and there we will be seeing much more value towards the family reunification and towards the permanent residency visas. Denmark, which was a standalone country in the English speaking among its neighbors, will this time open the borders for immigration and proliferation, and they will reopen the green card systems into their peninsula. Netherlands, that is quite known for the Dutch colony for its hardworking and for its flat landscape and windmills, will definitely look for the clean energy and will require electrical, mechanical, civil, chemical, and mining engineers by 2019. As well as Netherlands as a preferable to go for MBAs as well as sales, marketing, HR, and medical doctors, specifically nurses and veterinary sciences. Belgium, which will be the neighbor of Netherlands, has recently made a negotiation with UN and into the European Union, Brussels, with Janet Juncker, and they have made a proposal that they are looking for innovation into their country and will welcome at least 100,000 workers by 2019 into immigration and education scenarios. That makes Italy is one of the competition, and in the specific three cities such as Udine, Florence, and Avellino, where they are making these cities as the mega cities, and they're planning for much more workers from outside, exception of refugees, but they were looking for intelligent workers who are actually can make a difference into the cutting edge technology, into science, into engineering and mathematics. That is a flavor for the new generation data sciences. And it will make the Scandinavia a kind of very competitive position, because Norway, Sweden, and Finland will not take back, and they will take the or try to take the majority of shares from the world. Less some people feel that Scandinavia has lost its touch, but as we people know that Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Iceland were the old Norse mythology or old kingdoms that have made the half of the Europe, and that eventually made the global transition to America and Australia for the last decades. And this will make Scandinavia this time again as one of the pioneer in innovation. If you look about 2018 magazine, Sweden came out the #1 innovative country in the entire world, followed up by United Kingdom. So Spain will make a kind of place where you can make an easy money, such as in labor jobs or any kind of mining jobs or a mason or any kind of smithy or carpentry jobs, because Spain will not look down upon its neighbors, and will definitely make a place into their country and into their continent, which makes the European Union worth apart. But African gold cannot be neglected, because this time we are going to Africa as well. Niger and Angola are the two different places where people are now going for education and innovation, and that makes the biggest part of the continent, which is the Russia, and Russia is the biggest part of the Asia. This time we look for the jobs, education, visitor and investment visas for their immigration to their unique states, and that will make them the global standout among its biggest counterpart, which is China. And it is seen that the China has recently made quite a bit of money in the software, in the hardware, in the weapons, and as well as into the investment side towards the retail management. And there are more number of jobs are upcoming for China, and Immigration Ultimate is looking forward to work with Chinese government. And we are also working for the higher growth of education, more increase of naturalization, and higher lifestyle to be expected in 2019. Furthermore, Immigration Ultimate is planning to work with Americans into the education, immigration, green card, visitor visa, and investor visa, no matter what Donald Trump says this time. But America needs the foreign labor, and it is always their panache to look towards the foreign soil for their nitty-gritty daily basis jobs. And for that, Immigration Ultimate will be there for you to service this time once again, like the last year. Now, if we look upon the Canada, it has come up the recent flavors, because the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has made it point clear that they needed at least 3.5 million foreign workers by 2022. So in 2019, at least 300,000 more openings will happen into all the states near by Alberta, Ontario, British Columbia, Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, and as well as it cannot be say that Yukon and the Nunavut will also look forward for the new immigrants by 2019. So we Indians are almost in the greater opportunities ahead in 2019, and if you are one of them, please don't forget to contact us in this year, and do visit to our office, follow us in the Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube accounts. And you can definitely take in account that we will give you the 100% results with your commitment. We will give you the 100% of our hard work to make your dreams into success, and that will make you as the global winner among the other competitors in the market. All the best for the new year. I wish you best of luck for 2019, and let's work hard together to grow up together. Thank you.